Hi you guys, welcome to your Aries reading for the month of June 2020. You guys know these readings are absolutely timeless, so it doesn't matter when you view them, and it also doesn't matter what your sign is. Whether or not you have Aries in your chart, this reading may still resonate for you, and that means it's for you. Now, if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can definitely check my box below. I do have readings starting at $7.49, and I'll also have readings on the other end that go extremely in depth. So check me out on Etsy. All right, so let's jump right in. Okay, so first of all, what I'm getting for the month of April, oh my gosh, where am I? What I'm getting for the month of June, or whenever, if this is April when you're watching it, God bless, is that you might find yourself in alignment. I'm getting that there is very, 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 very much room for alignment with whatever or whoever it is that you're seeking. However, I do feel that it's going to take a little bit of work. Now, when I say a little bit of work, I'm looking here and I'm actually seeing, what's the word? Energetic changes. So this could be something like a dark night of the soul needs to take place. This could be like energy healing needs to occur. This could be journaling, meeting with a therapist, whatever this is. Energy has to be exchanged, energy has to be released. This is an energetic thing. So I love that because over here we have the Ascension card, which tells me that for this month you will be ascending, you will be evolving, your energy will be changing, and that's a beautiful thing because that's exactly what is going to be needed for you to get into alignment with your higher self. And we know that when we get into alignment with our higher self, that means we can bring in the new person, the new car, the new home, the new job, the new activity. This is perfect. Now, I'm seeing here this Six of Pentacles, but to my intuitive eyes, what I'm seeing is that it's almost like this is written. Not to say a destiny thing, but it's kind of like this potential is so high, the probability for this potential of alignment is so high that it might as well be written. And in a sense, why I'm saying that is because it's not fully destined in the sense that yes, you can still miss this opportunity. That's let's start with that. However, it's not low enough to the point that there's a high probability of you missing it. And the reason why there's a high probability of you getting it is because you are already on the path to ascension if you're watching this video and it resonates with you. And so just by being on this path of evolution, it places you in this position for alignment to occur. And so that's why it's almost like a high probability that this alignment with whoever it is or whatever it is that you'd like to attract is going to happen. I'm feeling that whatever it is that you want is something that moves you. Look at her beautiful heart being opened here. And it's also something that you might be surprised is actually easy to get. When I say easy, it's easy in the sense that you've been putting in a lot of good work. It's something that's going to slip right into your hands. I'm seeing for the first time after having these cards for a while, a face here up there. This says reassurance of the golden light. This usually means that something is it's definitely coming to you. It might just fall right in your hands. But I'm seeing here, it almost looks like a face. So for somebody, this has to do with a child. If you're trying to adopt or if you're trying to conceive a child, I do feel that there is a child here that is wanting to come in, that is ready to come in. And I think that it's going to be very possible. So I'm seeing that. It might be easier than you think. Now, whoever that message is for, it's quite possible that you may be a first-time parent, but also one of you for whom that message is for, you may also have been somebody who is not a first-time parent. Maybe you've had some type of trauma related to children. For example, you may have miscarried, or you've had some other disappointment or setback is what they're saying in the child department or even in the love department. There's something that it scares you about having this child. So it's almost like you've gotten into this belief that having a child will not happen. But I am seeing a child there, God bless, so just keep at it. Keep it what? I don't know. It's your choice. But anyway, I do see that whatever it is that you guys are hoping for, Aries, to come into alignment with is going to take a little bit of energy shifting. But I do see that it's very, very, very much in the potential. It's going to make your heart sing. In fact, we have the Ten of Cups right here as well, which is about emotional fulfillment. However, I am seeing some cards that kind of, I'm like, we have the Moon card, which usually speaks to, could be confusion sometimes, illusions, it could be something hidden, it could be, I don't know what it means yet in the reading, but I'm seeing that right off the bat. And I'm seeing the Four of Cups, which is about dissatisfaction, discontent, turning down an offer, right? Not seeing something through. So we'll take a look at that energy as well. And I see the manifesting miracles in the reverse. Let's go there. All right. Now what I'm seeing here is the manifesting miracles card is in the reverse, but it's also connected to this new beginning. Now let's follow that path down. The new beginning card has the Queen of Swords. It's got the Ten of Cups. Oh, Queen of Swords, for those of you who aren't very aware of the tarot. Queen of Swords is all about somebody who is not afraid to cut somebody else out, to make the cut and make decisions that are logically based. This is somebody who is matter of fact about something and are just going based on the logic of it. Then we've got the Ten of Cups, which is all about emotional fulfillment. We love that card. Then we have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, rushing in quickly. It could be with an offer, it could be, you know, with whatever. Now, that being said, look at these energies connected to the Temperance. So there's going to be some type of healing going on in the month of, I almost said April. I almost said it. Okay, April is significant for somebody. There's some type of healing that has been going on in this month, that will be going on in the month of June. It most likely has been going on already, but I'm seeing that this healing, this energetic shift is going to stop somebody from making a cut. So let's say if you're in a connection with somebody and you're like, meh, you'll be going through this healing process, and it's going to change the way that you see this person or the situation. And it's almost like, okay, you're about to bring the gavel down, but then you're like, hold on a second, come closer into the light, let me see you, right? So it's almost like a reconsidering of something. There's going to be a change in energy. That's what I'm seeing here. This change in energy is going to heal any I'm hearing reproductive cycles, interesting, but any desires to end something. So what could it be that you want to end? Depending on who you are, it could be that you are having your insecurities triggered. Maybe love has come for you, but you are so afraid of opening up to love again, so you want to run before you think the other person is going to cut you. That could be showing that pattern, that unhealthy pattern, right? This could also be about, for some of you, this could also be about family members telling you about somebody that you like, and them getting in your ear and it's swaying you, and maybe you wanted to cut the relationship because you don't want to go against the family or the friends or the group. I'm seeing that being healed as well, because I do feel that if that's you, this is your true love. In fact, look, I just hit this card by mistake, and the card went underneath. It's about contracts. Right? So this is about a contract. Whatever is going on here, the Temperance is coming in to say, stay the sword, right? They're saying, don't cut this person or this place or this thing or this situation out, because it's going to yield for you, and it's going to bring you emotional fulfillment, and it's going to, whoever this is, whether it's you or another person involved, it's going to bring someone running in. So if this is two people here, if these are two people here, what I'm seeing here is Spirit is going to heal the fears of one person, and by healing that insecurity, that rush to cut or rush to judgment and to get rid of the connection, in healing that, this other person is going to be able to come in, and together they'll have this Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. It falls right on top of the New Beginnings card. So there's definitely a potential for a new beginning in something, whether it's love or a job or whatever. It's reading like love, but it doesn't have to be, because you guys have different stories. But it's only going to come after the shift that it looks like is going to be happening. Now, interestingly, I'm seeing that the manifesting miracles card, which is connected to this new beginning, because this is going to be a miracle. God is literally coming in to shift perceptions in a way, in somebody here, in a way, I do feel this is you, the viewer, in a way that's going to allow a connection to come back around and to have a new beginning. Now, if it doesn't have to be an old connection, it does feel like it though. It could be a new one, right? The new energies coming in. But I was just like, why is it upside down though? And I'm feeling that it's upside down because Spirit is asking you, Queen of Swords, male, female, gender non-conforming, it doesn't matter. Spirit is asking you as the Queen of Swords to come to the table. They're inviting you to connect and to participate in this process. It's about trust, having surrender. Because if you can connect with spirit and trust them to do the dirty work, so to speak, then this miracles card would turn around. So that tells me right now that what is happening is that you may in fact be blocking your own blessings by being uptight about something, by not having the wherewithal to get into it. You might just for whatever reason, you're in your mind. And I see that if you can get to the point of meeting spirit halfway by saying, I surrender, yes, please help me with this connection, yes, please help me with my mind, whatever, you're going to have the dreams of what you want, okay? Your dreams. Remember, it's reading like a love reading, but it doesn't have to be a love reading. Now, that being said, here you are, super cute. I feel that in the month of June, you're going to be sitting pretty, whatever your situation is. This could be specifying or indicating different things, like, oh, my car bill, all my neighbors, sorry, I was about to curse. Look, this is going to be on different platforms, baby, so I don't want to, I had to tone it down. My neighbor is being not nice, right? This person's ghosting me. I'm having trouble with this connection. Whatever this is, I'm seeing you sitting pretty because you will have an anointing of ease. This is that light. This is alignment. When you get into alignment with spirit, you have an anointing of ease, so to speak. Things become easy. Now, let's go over to the left side of this. I'm seeing here Archangel Sandalphon is right underneath you. He's being super cute, having your dreams, enjoying what it is that you want, fantasizing, right? He's like, you think you can get this miracle without prayer? And that's a rhetorical question. He really is saying you can't. All right, so let me just save you the answer. So he's saying make sure that you have prayer. Don't cast out the Lord. Don't cast out prayer. Don't think you can do this alone. So something's going on there. Some of you are not trusting, and I got to put myself in there because I'm Aries as well, even though I'm triple Libra, so I definitely resonate more with Libra, Scorpio sometimes. But anyway, whatevs. Aries, this sounds a little bit like my story. Come on, God. But either way, Archangel Sandalphon is saying keep God first. Make sure you trust, whether it's because you're looking for a new relationship, you want this person to come around, whether you're looking for a home, whether you're looking for a job, whether you're trying to mend fences at work, or whatever this is, you have to make sure that you have God present, because he's saying there are certain things that you don't know. There is information about whatever your topic is that is hidden from you for whatever reason. It could be that people are hiding it from you, but I've found that Spirit likes to use a very puzzle piece approach to things. They like to give you one puzzle piece at a time, so it can trigger you or make you have certain feelings about things, which will push you into making different decisions about different things. Anyway, you know how they get. I always say this: Spirit control like nobody else. Okay, they troll hard. All right, so if you've been going through it, then you understand what I'm talking about. So anyway, yeah, so I just feel like in the month of June, I'm seeing your energy is looking good in terms of self-love. If it's not, if you're feeling like you're struggling in that department, please make sure that you do a better job with that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, sorry guys, it's kind of late. Make sure that you do a better job of that, but I don't feel like this month is going to be one that's focused on issues of self-love. It always is, but it's more like you're going to be asked to focus on trust. Trust, trust, trust. Let go and let God. Pray, surrender, release, and then wait. And that's all there is to it. That is your cycle that you have to focus on. I do feel, yeah, that's exactly what I was saying, the trolling. This is our teacher card. We see Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael coming here saying, we're teaching you in the month of June. You're learning. We're teaching you. And they're taking a puzzle piece approach. Because look, they're showing the moon card. This is about hidden stuff. So they'll, for example, If you're supposed to come together with somebody, they're not going to tell you who that person is, number one. Number two, if you think you know who it is, it could be that person or it may not be that person. It may be somebody completely different, but it also may be actually that person. They're going to keep you guessing so much that you're going to have your head spinning. One minute they're going to make you think it's this person, next minute you're going to make you think it's not that person, and it's almost like you're looking for signs, you're looking to understand, and the answer's not coming. And the reason why is because there's something of value to be had in that push and pull. How do you feel about yourself? How do you conduct yourself when you feel like you're getting your dream come true? Then, if it's ripped apart and ripped away from you, how do you feel about yourself? How do you conduct yourself? So if you find yourself becoming this amazingly mercurial person, you're up and down, you're in and out, you're angry, you're frustrated, then you're happy, you're elated, you have to watch yourself. Trust me, I know, okay, I know. You have to watch yourself. Guys, my Neptune is in Pisces. I am crazy. I make shit up. Oh, excuse me, I make stuff up. And that's how it goes. And they're trying to show you your wavelengths so that you can start to become very neutral about stuff. So eventually you can get to the point where, look, here we go. You can get to the point where they're like, "Bulunk, this person is not yours." You can be like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess he's not mine. May I send him on with the wind at his back," right? As opposed to like, "He's not mine. What do you mean? You keep making me think he's mine. Why?" Right? So either way, that goes not only for a love situation, because again, they're showing a love situation, but they're, especially on YouTube, there are just so many of you, and sometimes when I get readings for like multiple requests for readings based off of the same video, the stories are so different, but the dynamics are similar. Okay, the dynamics are what bring you guys together in the same video, but the details are different. And so trust me, this does not have to be a love reading for you. It could be regarding a job or a car or something. But either way, if you're looking for communication in this month, the communication that you're looking for, the "I love you" or the "you're hired" or the something, if it doesn't come, don't beat up on yourself. We see the King of Swords here in the reverse. So this tells me that either this is somebody or something that is not coming forward at this time, or it's something that's hidden and and you're made to believe that it's not coming forward. Either way, there's communication that's not going to be happening. We have the hidden card here. And I do feel you're going to be sick and tired of this process of being in the dark. And that being in the dark goes hand in hand, bloop, with this concept of the theme of the month, which is trust. Trust that the puzzle pieces will lead you to the energetic change and the energetic exchanges that you need to have this ascension. Once you're having that ascension, the probability of you having whatever your dream is very high. That's what I'm getting here. And so that's just how it is. So you have to be able to master, they're saying you have to be able to manifest in spite of not having the communication of your dreams, and the answers basically, and in spite of not having the person, place, or thing that you want. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. Guys, I keep aspiring to make my readings on Instagram as well as YouTube, but let's be honest, Instagram, do freaking better. Okay, I'm sorry, you need to improve your platform, because it is ridiculous that if the video goes over a certain length, that then it can no longer be uploaded. Listen, that's all I'm saying. So if it's short enough and it comes out short enough, then I will put it on Instagram. But otherwise, guys, if you're on Instagram and you'd like to get the full length reading, please head over to my YouTube page. It's a hop, skip it, and jump. You're over there anyway, let's keep it real, and then you can get access to the readings. But I think, how many minutes is this? Okay, 19 minutes. This might be able to get on Instagram. All right, for the month of June, I've started at Capricorn. I think it was Capricorn. I don't know. Towards the tail end of the zodiac. So I'm now on Aries. So my other readings you can find on YouTube, and Aries might be able to come on Instagram as well. All right. So thanks, guys. If you'd like a personal reading with me, again, you can reach out to me. You can hit me up on the DMs. But remember, I conduct my business on Etsy. So just head straight over there and see what there is to offer. All right. Bye.